Hey guys, it's Allison. I'm washing my face right now. This is the intro. So today I'm doing 3 different looks, all inspired by my top hits on Apple Music. Not Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Rewind or whatever. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what your top artists were for this year, because I want to know, because I'm nosy. Enjoy the video, guys. Bye. Okay, so for this first look, I'm going to start out by using tape, as I always do. And just to let you guys know, this is going to be a one-take voiceover, and I'm going to try not to say not even a single time, so bear with me. This is a test. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer as my base, and then I'm also adding a loose powder on top of that to set it in place. Some people don't prime their eyes, and I don't understand that. So for all of these looks today, I'm using these 2 palettes. So this is the BH Cosmetics Summer in Tropez palette, and yes, I had to look up how to say that. And then I'm also taking the Bday Bright Matte palette. It's my favorite. It has all the colors you could ever need. Using a blending brush, I'm taking a blue eyeshadow from the Bday palette and putting this all over my eyes, and it ended up not being pigmented enough, so then I took the blue from the Tropez palette and I added that on top of it to darken up the color. Just being honest with you guys, we're 1 minute and 30 seconds in, and I've already re-recorded this voiceover 100 times, so it's not one take. I completely lied. And then taking the smaller version of that first brush I used, I'm going to take the darker blue and put it on the outer corner to darken and deepen that up. And oh my god, I'm watching Gossip Girl right now, and I haven't watched it in a really long time. But why are Dan and Serena like still hooking up? I just don't understand. Like, they're literally siblings at this point. I just don't get it. Anyway, okay, so then I'm taking this like shimmer color from the same palette. I didn't end up loving it just because it was too green toned for this look. I can't get over this right now. What the heck? Okay, so then I'm just adding a dark gray as my liner, and then I'm adding black right on top of that. You have to just face it and take the tape off. I don't know why it's always so sticky. Even when I try to like unstick it before, it just always hurts. And then boom, my face makeup is done. Sorry, I tried to make that boom as enthusiastic as I could. And then I'm just going to take a clean brush and blend out my crease a little bit more, and also blend this underneath my eyes to tie it all in. Then I'm taking this blue shimmer from the Nikki Tutorials palette and putting this on top of that greenish color shimmer that I didn't really like. Then I added the highlights, so I kind of just put this in the same spots that you're supposed to put them in. So on my cheekbones, above my eyebrow, brow bone, nose, kind of all over. And then I'm taking this NYX, I think this is nude, it's a lip liner. For this look, I wanted to do something inspired by how Alina Perez typically does her makeup, so I went on Pinterest, and that's a picture I found. She definitely does like the smoked out look, and it's like a thick eyeliner kind of, you know, so I wanted to do that, but instead I did it with blue because her album cover is blue. So I thought that was pretty creative, and I thought that maybe you guys would miss that if I didn't say it. So just finishing this off with some lip gloss and then also setting spray, even though I ended up taking this right off after. But this is the final look. I really hope you guys like it. I love how it came out. I love the blue. And yeah, if you haven't listened to this album yet, definitely go listen. It came out in like the height of the pandemic, so I listened to it like probably 80 times a day, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm starting this out again with tape, and my eyes are already primed. And then I'm taking a white eyeshadow and really just layering this up as much as I can. White is really hard to layer, but you just kind of have to roll with it. And then I'm going to take a angled brush again and spraying it with some setting spray, and then taking a pink from the Bday palette, and I'm going to be creating like a pink line where my crease is. So let's go ahead and speed this up because I'm kind of bored. So I feel like now I'm like in a safe place and I trust you guys, and I feel like it's no judgment here that I could tell you that I was never really a Harry Styles fan before, and I don't know what to like. I wasn't a stan. I wasn't not a fan. Like, what's the word for someone who's like not a fan but also doesn't hate the person? Like, I was just kind of like in the middle. Like, I just didn't have an opinion at all, and I only knew Harry Styles from One Direction, and I honestly didn't even really know he had an album. I'm gonna admit that now. But I started listening to his second album when it came out in December, and then I listened to his first one throughout the quarantine, and then I went on TikTok like every day in like March and April and May, June, July, August, and this whole time. And I liked like a single TikTok that had like him in it, and then that became my whole For You page. Like, if you guys have TikTok, you know that's like how it works. So I'm not mad about it, honestly, but now I'm a huge fan. I feel like I know so much about him that is kind of unnecessary information. And also, my mom thinks it's weird that I follow his mom on Instagram. Like, I'm sure you guys, if you're a fan of him, you follow his mom too. Like, I don't find that weird, but... So yeah, anyway, back to the makeup. So I'm using a blue mascara. This is from ColourPop, and I put this on my bottom lashes. And then I added some more mascara on the top to mix with like my fake lashes. I feel like the fake lashes in this video seem like a secret or something because I haven't even mentioned them once, but it just seemed like an unnecessary step for me to mention. And sorry if you guys can hear the train. It's going by right now. Then I'm adding the Tarte lip paint on top. I forget what color this is. You guys know me, I'm not going to get up and go look at what these colors are, but I will link everything down below. And then obviously adding some gloss on top. And finishing it off with a setting spray. And yeah, this is the final look. I'm obsessed with how this came out. I love the pink. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that my aesthetic is pink, so this is right up my alley. And yes, I did cry. I know, I just love the makeup so much. I also was overtired. It happened. So on to the third and final look. This is for my girl Lennon Stella. I absolutely love her. I love her music, her style, everything about her. I've been obsessed with her since the Cup song, so that's when you know it's real. But this is easy. I'm literally just taking a red. Again, you know, have to have the tape and the primed lids. That should just be known by now. But then I'm just taking a red eyeshadow and blending that in my crease. And then I'm taking a black, or did I do black or did I do brown? I think I did black, or maybe gray. I don't really know. Just do a smoky eye that you normally would do. And I just start by packing that onto the lid and then blending it up as I go. Obviously, we all know that most times, like when people do makeup on YouTube, that's like their first time doing it. This look I actually did practice last week before I filmed it this time, which I think is like the first time that's ever been done in history. I'm pretty much a pro at this point. That is the final eye look. Actually, no, it's not, because look at me, I'm adding more. Sorry. I'm so bad at voiceovers. Okay, and I just said, okay, can someone get me some water, please? So my storage was full. I had to delete all these like old videos, which probably was long overdue anyway. So this is the final look, nice and dark and smoky. I threw my hair up too, kind of to like vibe with what Lennon Stella typically has going on. And since I know most of you are probably wondering like what my favorite song is by her, it has to be Good Night. It's the last song on the album, and I've been listening to it on her Instagram story for like 3 years now. So love you, girl. If you're seeing this, I love you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. I really do appreciate it. And I hope that we can get more views and comments and love on this YouTube channel, because I really enjoy making videos. And I hope you guys like watching them. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'll see you guys in the next video.